Blazers settled in with a 16-23 campaign. Milwaukee at 34-6. Coming off a win last night against the Sacramento Kings. Hughes in transition for three. Tolliver with the recovery. Dame off the screen. Another three. Pitched up in the air and got it.
And they're getting the step on the drive. Too bad that last one was a travel.
Giannis creates space inside by getting wide. Tolliver thought he had shoved him off. DJ snaps off a fade pass. On the wing it comes to Damian. Surveys with a big on him. Lopez defends. Dame steps back and hits a three. They have a very accomplished and deep bench that they can depend on. Here comes Giannis winding it up out of backcourt. Glides to the glass and laid it in. But recovered by Nasir Little, who steps in for the Blazers now. Dame goes to work on Wes. The mid-range up and in. And Bledsoe trailing. Middleton all the way into the lane. Good defense applied by Little. Blazers come the other way on a bad miss by Middleton. Crossing over into the paint. CJ draws a crowd to Anthony for three. Got it.
And before that, he had never made a three in his career. And Terry Stotts was asked about his three-point shooting as you see Middleton there. Well, that last rebound for Giannis is exactly where you missed the height of Hassan. That's one of those, I'm just taller than you, I'm going to reach up and grab it. And now Middleton, two in a row.
That is off, and it's recovered by Antetokounmpo. Middleton running into the corner. Antetokounmpo pull up three and got it. And he is now shooting 32% from three. DiVincenzo in his second year comes over the top of the screen on CJ, runs it right to Ilyasova. CJ breaks free of their embrace. And the long board is grabbed by DiVincenzo. Robin Lopez screening for DiVincenzo, knocks down the triple. The young man out of Villanova, longtime vet from Indianapolis, Indiana, my hometown. Here he comes. Ilyasova steers it into the lane, drives and kicks. This guy's shooting 50% from three, and he knocks it down. 12-point Milwaukee lead. Dame off the screen, goes right at Ilyasova, backed him off. A powerful move and lays it home.
Oh, what a move. Got 60 points against Brooklyn.
Going downhill this time, up and under with the left hand, avoiding Rolo to lay it home. Dame works it to 7. Off it comes to Simons. Shaking left, move right, lean in 15-footer, up and in.
So the question is, did Jalen give the defender what the officials consider enough space to stop, change direction?
Giannis, check by Hort. Let's see how this works. So that scores. He covers an enormous amount of ground.
Playing the fewest minutes per game in league history to average 30 points. I mean, he's like 3 or 4 minutes ahead of Steph Curry, who's the next person.
Thank you, you do. Thank you, Brooke.
Definitely. Yeah, that's interesting, Pat. And CJ making the three.
45 to go here in the second. Milwaukee kind of let Sacramento off the string a little bit last night to tie the game at 63, and then the Bucks just went on just a wicked tear of about 3 minutes in the second. Just salted away. They can do that. CJ into the lane, drives it up. Defense, they really extend out there. He turns the corner, he sees Giannis, he finds Carmelo though for three, up and in. So surveys, goes right at Dame, and laid it up and in. Lillard will take it the other way.
There you go.
And he comes. Tried to hand off, I believe, to Tolliver's. Pop three to Bays. He'll climb into the air, soar to the rack, and lay it in. DiVincenzo elevating, cashing in a triple.
Yeah, that's a good job from CJ.
Bazemore shows double team. Antetokounmpo angles into the lane to the glass and laid it in.
He made him have to take multiple dribbles after the stop to then get to the rim.
Dame off the Tolliver screen, open for three, and he bags a beauty. Antetokounmpo 19 and 12 tonight. Tolliver turns the dribble. Off it comes to Bledsoe. Steps up for three. Antetokounmpo, the 15th player taken in the draft in 2013. Leans in, and lays it and in. At the boundary, Damian picked up by George Hill. Dame avoids Ilyasova. Terrific drive, Lamar. Bazemore does a nice job to get back behind him now.
And he's got 2 fouls, so wants to be careful. It's pretty good defense.
That's just a strong offensive move.
Yeah.
Here he comes. He sees 3 defenders. Bouncing to Bledsoe. Ably defended by CJ, but an excellent. Well, first of all, he got a favorable hop.
Yeah, he did.
Dame works the edge, and he comes gliding to the glass. Laid it up and in with a nice second effort of his own.
You have to wait, dribble it up, get into secondary offense, give it to him early.
Milwaukee's largest lead has been 13. Middleton coaxes one in. Bledsoe quietly cobbling together. Nice game, 13. Dame the other way. Swings a low pass, gathered in by CJ, and he steers in a 3.
2-possession game.
Milwaukee up 6. Bledsoe to Giannis. He comes over the top of Tolliver to grab the long lead pass and pump it in with 2 hands. The 1-2 lefty delivery. Bledsoe gets a bump from Giannis. Blazers switch it. Bledsoe triggers a 3 and knocks it down. Lillard coming off a series of screens. Snap back into the corner. Carmelo's got an advantage on Bledsoe. He's going to get tangled up with Lopez and lay it in.
That's like the Hassan Whiteside effect. Ooh.
Tolliver sets his feet for 3. Rebound to Carmelo. Reloads, laid it up and in. DiVincenzo to Middleton. Height
advantage on that one. Threw your old couch from college in the trash.
Eventually you have to. And it's maybe one of the toughest things you can do in college is to turn loose of that couch. Ward comes up the screen. Dame reverses right to left into the lane. Beautiful extension to the rim.
Yes, he saw the defender flying it, and that loss was an overtime loss to Miami.
And that was the 2nd game of the year.
Yes.
Simons tees up mid-range and knocks it down. Anthony Simons. Hill will bring it out of backcourt with 1:06 left here in the 3rd. George Hill screen and roll. Giannis the flush.
So now he wants to start dunking.
Intercepted on the inbounds to Carmelo. Throws it out there to CJ. Stretch pass ahead for the slam. It's Simons. Well, not right now. O'Hare is closed, but you know what I'm saying. It's the All-Star. Here's Giannis a 3. Got it. Burn the timeout. We'll challenge.
That's nice.
Tolliver pivots and hits an elbow jumper. Bledsoe's pitch to a running Brown gets away. But Connaughton tracks down the loose ball. Giannis a nice little backhand bounce pass. And Glenn Robinson, big dog. Outside, Carmelo with 3. Got it. Carmelo Anthony. He's got 19 tonight to go with his 11 rebounds. Bledsoe the other way. Steers it home and a foul. They double Carmelo at the rim. He'll throw outside. CJ a flush from 3-point range.
Melo's been a really good passer. Yes. Ever since joining the team, and has fit in seamlessly as the Bucks go down and score. But
good quick reaction from Bazemore. But Bucks maintain control. 6 to shoot. Middleton.
For now,
he will be seeking. I guess it's he could get an additional year.
Players can just fly in just for the contest and then go away, still get their all-star break. Nice block right there. And then he said Dame as Baze gets to 2.
Baze with the board. 50 seconds left in this one. Bazemore on the push, gives a little into the lane to the glass.
There we go.
Laid it in. And down. Simons is up. He's okay, and he will move on along with the Blazers to play Charlotte on Monday. Hope to see you then.